Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Let's Talk Trash TV 90 Day Fiancé Tell All, the James and Natalia segment. You know, my favorite couple.
Tata, how long have you been here in the States?
How long?
4 months.
4 months?
About 4 months?
Yeah.
Tata, what ultimately made you decide to come back to the United States and be with James?
He promising me that he will bring my sister here.
And of course, Tata got emotional. Now, here's my issue with the whole bringing the sister here. He married you, not your family. And honestly, to me, the whole relationship between Tata and James has just shown me that Tata's way too immature to be married, let alone in a relationship, because she relies on her family too much. She's attached to her family too much. And mind you, this is the same sister that they've already had issues with in the past. So I don't see that being a good idea, but I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen.
You gonna live with you guys, or just you wanted her to visit?
Just visit.
Just a visit, okay.
In the last episode, I believe it was, we heard James say that he doesn't fully trust Angel. Like, how does he know that she's not gonna come to the States and refuse to go back? And I'm honestly with him on that. All things considered, with the past and how she tried to start trouble between Tata and James before, Tata seems to believe that her sister won't do that, but at the same time, I don't think she really accepted her sister to be trying to start problems between the two, yet she still did. So I don't know, Tata, I don't know. But when you get married, you marry your person, your spouse, and you're expected to spend the rest of your life with them. And I know she's your sister, and as much as I love, a good sibling relationship, however, when you have a past where a sibling has been toxic, it makes it very hard. And I can actually see why that would make James uncomfortable. And of course, cue the waterwork. I mean, who would have expected that from Tata? Not me.
She's so cute, but she's crying too much.
There we go. Sarper literally just said what all of us are thinking out loud. That was awesome.
I know it's her personality, and it became an addiction kind of habit, doing that. Simple things too.
She cries like this in real
But
life
dinner
every
is
day.
ready.
I can only imagine how annoying that must be.
I'm like emotional person. I don't even know why I cry.
I'm pretty sure it was learned at a young age and it was used as a manipulation tactic to get whatever she wanted. I will say that I am in agreement with Sarper. She does cry way too much. Like, it feels like there wasn't an episode that went by without her crying over something. And it's really annoying. And he's right. It could ruin the chemistry between them. It could actually turn James off. Unless he's a weirdo and likes seeing her cry. Which, if he's normal, then yeah, I could see it actually affecting the relationship dynamic. Because it's like, you can't have a conversation without the waterworks. And when there is waterworks, it just seems very manipulative. And to me, what it looks like is that, Tata has obviously grown up around her family, and maybe that's how she's gotten her way. And I just don't think that's healthy.
Please welcome Natalia's sister, Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Oh my god, that's the most excited I've ever seen Tata.
You said that you did not trust James 100%. Do you trust him fully now?
I don't know him yet.
Why didn't you try to get to know James?
Do I need to?
Yeah, I think you should. That's your sister's husband.
What kinds of things would you like to know about him?
Nothing.
She straight up said nothing. I'm sorry, but if you don't want to know anything about him, maybe stop trying to cause problems between them. Or maybe that's why she's trying to cause problems between them. Maybe she's jealous of her sister marrying an American. Because, a lot of, I know it's messed up to say, but let's be real here. There's a lot of situations where these women from third world countries, like Asia, the ones that are based in Asia, they tend to want American men because they think they can provide a better life for them. So I'm wondering if Angel is just jealous of her sister that she was able to find an American man, and maybe she's acting out. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't want to know James like that much.
Don't you want to know what her life is like and what our life is like together? What did I do?
Nothing. Just you.
They just never solve their problem. They never talk about it.
Girl, how are they gonna talk about it if your sister is not even remotely interested in getting to know your husband? God knows what reason.
I just in the middle try to how to make these two just get along.
And that makes our relationship harder. Can't have a relationship with a menage a trois. No, we just want the two of us. And it's always bringing this third person.
Cue the waterwork, of course.
You don't have to be as difficult as you're being.
What should I do?
Change your entire personality. You should be infuriated by the way that your sister's treated your husband. If you have a family member like this that's affecting your relationship, you have to cut them off.
You know what you should do. What the hell? She kinda mentions that if you have a family member like this, you should cut them off. Now, I don't fully 100% agree with that. However, if I know a family member is treating my husband like that, and then that same family member expects my husband to pay for their visa to bring them to the States and host them as a guest in our home, I personally would be like, okay, well, here's the rules. You need to be nicer to my husband and you will get what you want. However, I can see why James does not trust this woman. I mean, considering her behavior on the tell-all, I don't think she deserves to come to the United States. She hasn't given any reason why she should come to the United States. She's just been a total brat this whole time that she's been on screen.
I'm jealous with James because she's still my sister. My sister also my best friend.
That's life, though. I mean, it happens. Eventually, your sibling finds a partner and they get married. If you love your sibling, you would want to build a relationship with their spouse because at the end of the day, their spouse becomes your sibling too. You become one big united family. It's not him taking your sister away from you. You gained a brother. And if you can't accept that, then maybe you should be cut off.
They know each other from internet, and then it just suddenly they engage and then get married, and then he don't even ask permission to me.
He doesn't need to ask your permission to marry your sister because if it were up to you, you wouldn't allow your sister to be married. Okay, let's be real. Her issue, in all honesty, is very clear. She's jealous that her sister got married. She can say all the excuses and the cope that she wants, but let's be real here. She's just jealous that her sister is married and she's not.
Yeah, it's because in my family, because she's my older sister and then she's not married yet, you need to ask her, get permission. Can I marry your younger sister?
What? I'm sorry. This family dynamic is so weird to me. I do not like it at all. This is weird.
I mean, I just want to hear that James asking like, I'm sorry, Angel, I didn't ask permission to you because I'm getting married with Tata. That's the thing that I really want to hear from him.
Would have been my benefit in asking you.
It is follow the culture. You really love my sister.
Yes, I love Tata with all my heart.
That's why you didn't tell the truth that you don't want to have a kid in the beginning.
If he doesn't want to have a kid, I will still gonna be with him because I marry him. Am I gonna be hurt? Of course, because I want to have a kid so badly. I want to be mom. If he actually or genuinely not ready to be a parent, maybe someday he will. No, he can change. People can change. I marry him for good and bad.
I can feel that my sister really hurt that James don't want to have a kid. But you're gonna be with him and then still saying that I'm happy with James. I don't know, it just not makes sense for me.
Their relationship is exhausting. They are my least favorite couple on the show. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm exhausted by this couple. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!